Hello and welcome back to Are You Serious? Today is Friday. TGIF. Happy Friday, everyone. May 19th, 2023. From time to time, I like to check the Kuwait news just to get a sense of what's going on. I just came upon this right now and my heart stopped. 21 hours ago, 9 expats arrested for promoting prostitution in public and online. And May 18th, today's May 19th, Friday. In recent developments, the Public Morals Protection Department of the Criminal Security Sector has successfully apprehended 9 individuals of various nationalities and in different locations. These individuals were involved in promoting and encouraging the act of prostitution in public areas as well as through social media platforms. Here are the people blurred out, thankfully. Thankfully, I don't see someone that looks like they're the size of 2 people. Wait, is Salah in here? I didn't even think to check for him. That could be him. He's very light-skinned. We've never seen him in this outfit, though. No, okay. The authorities have initiated the process of referring all offenders to the appropriate legal authorities to ensure that necessary actions are taken against them. In recent developments, the Public Morals Protection Department of the Criminal Security Sector has successfully apprehended 9 expats of various nationalities and in different locations. These individuals were involved in promoting and encouraging the act of prostitution in public areas as well as through social media platforms. This is just copy and pasted a couple of times. Interesting. Yeah, it's not a joke. All right. And this was posted on May 17th. So this was on Wednesday that this article was written. Expat reports kidnapping, reveals accidental murder charges. Oops. This is the crime section of Times Kuwait. So we have the emblem here, State of Kuwait Ministry of Interior, Kuwait Police. All right. Well, let's read about what happened. I'm just noting this advertisement for Paneer over here. Scary coincidences. Okay, an expat in Kuwait has filed a report stating that she was kidnapped. Now, this article does not specify what country the expat is from at all. There's not even a clue. And I think the only reason this is being published is because Kuwait needs to preserve their relationship with whatever country this person is from. It's the only reason it's being addressed publicly at all. Otherwise, you would never hear about it. An expat in Kuwait has filed a report stating that she was kidnapped and subsequently accused of unintentional murder. I wonder if that would be like negligent homicide in the States, probably. The incident has sparked attention and concern among security authorities, reports Al Rai Daily. According to the report, the foreign resident claimed to have been forcibly abducted by unknown individuals. Following her release, she was accused of committing an unintended act of murder. So she was kidnapped, released, and then the police charged her with a crime. The specific details surrounding the alleged crime have not been disclosed, and the investigation is ongoing. The authorities have taken immediate action upon receiving the report, launching a thorough investigation to uncover the truth behind the foreign resident's claims. I'm getting the sense, this is just like a hunch, I have no evidence of this and nothing here makes me think this, is just my own personal hunch. It says that she filed a report stating that she was kidnapped and subsequently was accused of committing unintentional murder. So her reporting the kidnapping, is that what brought these charges? So, some kind of retaliation. And of course, the unidentified individuals who kidnapped her, who allegedly kidnapped her, they wouldn't be wearing their uniforms to do that. No. As the investigation progresses, the authorities have assured the public that they will share relevant updates to provide clarity on the matter. Well, we will be looking for those updates. The foreign resident involved in the incident will be afforded, of course, all necessary legal protections, including the right to a fair trial and due process. Awesome. Well, I've been reading about like the the process. I wouldn't call it due process, but the process. I would not call it fair and legal representation. She might be given a lawyer, but that lawyer probably doesn't speak English or English very well. So, but she'll have a lawyer. Yeah. So I'll keep on top of this and let you know of any updates. In lighter news, Kuwait will experience windy weather exceeding 50 kilometers per hour. This will cause rising dust and reduced visibility in many areas. The meteorology department warned, adding that there will be chances for rain and thunder. Whoa, that's very unusual. And rising sea waves of more than 6 feet. Today, Kuwait is to experience dusty weather. Oh my goodness, look at all the dust in the air. And looking at it from outside the desert, you might assume that it's smog. It's dust. Sand. That's why you have to get those wardrobes to put all your clothes in, because that dust is just in the air, so it gets in your clothes even if you never open a window. 50 kilometers per hour. That sounds pretty windy, but because I live in an imperialist country, I don't know what that actually means. So convert 50 kilometers to miles. 31 miles per hour. Yikes. Yeah, that's up there. That's definitely up there. I mean, that would cause stuff in my backyard to definitely blow around, like even like a chair or something. Yeah. Now, the dust storms that I experienced in Egypt were coming up from the Sahara Desert. So this is going to be very different. I don't know if it's the same kind of storm or if it, I don't know. With in Egypt, you actually can see a wall of sand as far up as you can see, like up to the sky, coming like towards you, a wall. Like it's clear where you are, and like maybe, I don't know, I'm not a good judge of distance. Maybe like a half a mile away, it's all clear, but you can see that wall coming for you. And it's just wind from the Sahara Desert. Because, we're close to the Sahara. So it happens. And whenever, now that wasn't a dust storm, that was a sandstorm. I'm sure that there are some big differences, because when you're being pelleted with sand, it's not like fine dust, it hurts. And it even gets in your mouth. Like I was driving one time, well, as a passenger, and it once started like suddenly. And most people in Egypt don't have vehicles. So it's so bad that we just opened the backseat doors for people to take cover. Like, get in. And just during that time when the doors were open, and then they got in and shut the doors, I had sand in my mouth. Like I could feel the grit in my teeth. Like that's how, and so you can't leave people out there. It doesn't, really, you can't. It's bad. But I don't know, Kuwait looks like some dust. Okay. And rain and thunder, rising sea waves. I really hope we get to see that, Chantal. Show us some unusual weather in Kuwait. I don't want to see fast food. I don't want to see you make up stories sitting on the floor. You said yourself you're not a good storyteller. That story about the jinn wedding, I was, by the way, I do have a video that explains jinn a little more detail. If you wanted to check that out, I will link it below. And I had to look up that gin wedding myself because I'm like that just wasn't enough information. That I can't even create a picture in my mind of what happened. So yeah, kind of strange, kind of strange. But yeah, put away the mukbangs for like a minute and the weird storytelling and just show us. Just open, you know, open your windows, open your curtains, show us the 6-foot waves. That's going to be interesting. Please give us something. God. All right. Everyone, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.